Hello and welcome to Nevada State High School's EdReady tutorial for all students. Use the guide bar at the bottom of the presentation to navigate through the presentation. Click the forward button now to begin. During this tutorial, we will walk you through how to create an EdReady account. We will show you how it works and what to do with it, as well as explain the grading and reporting process. At the end of the tutorial, you will take a 5-question quiz on what we've learned. Click to the next slide when you're ready to continue. The first thing to do is open the internet and type the web address on the screen into your search bar. You should come to a page identical to the one shown here. Click the blue Get Started button when you arrive. When you have done this, click to the next slide. Your screen should now look like the one shown here. Fill in the appropriate information in each of the fields. 2 things to remember. First is that your student number is your NSHE number. Second, Nevada State High School will not have access to this password. If you forget it, you will need to use your email to recover it. That being said, make sure the email you enter is one you will be checking if you do need to reset your password. When you have finished, click the Sign Up button and click to the next slide. You should now have a prompt like the one shown on this screen. Follow the directions and go to your email. The next slide will show you what this email should look like. Go ahead and click to the next slide now, similar to this one in your inbox. Again, follow the directions by clicking on the link. Notice that there are multiple options if you're having issues. When you're ready, click to the next slide. Your screen should now look like the image on this slide. Yes, you have been given a key. If you do not have that key, then you will need to stop the presentation and contact Nevada State High School staff to figure out what your key is. You could have been given more than one. Go ahead, enter the key now, and click to the next slide when you're ready. You should now see something similar to what is on this screen. Notice that you can enter another key now if you have more than one, or you can simply press Get Started. When you're ready, click to the next slide. Now that you have an account, let's look at what you need to do. Notice the key you entered now has created a goal for you. If you entered 2 keys, you would have 2 goals, and 3 keys would give you 3 goals. If you ever need to add more keys, you can do this with the button on the right-hand side of the screen. You will need to work on your goals throughout the semester in order to meet the requirements for this assignment. To work in your goal, you simply click on it. Go ahead and enter your first goal. Click to the next slide when you're ready. When you enter your goal for the first time, you will see a page like the one on this slide. You will need to take an assessment. This assessment will tell EdReady what you are good at, as well as the areas you may need some help. Before you can do anything in your goal, you will need to take this assessment. Do your best and it will save you a lot of work later on. Click to the next slide when you're ready. Once you've completed your assessment, you will see your results. This student did not do well at all on the assessment and is not ready in any section. Some of your sections may show yellow or even green, indicating that you're fully ready in that area. Now you can go to work. Click on a section you need to work on and follow the instructions. Each section is different and each goal will be different, but any section that is red or yellow you should be working on. Click to the next slide when you're ready to continue. This slide shows the actual assignments. Notice several are gray. For now, you only need to worry about the ones that are red or yellow. Green means that you're ready, and you're welcome to work on them, but most of your time needs to be mastering concepts that you did not do very well on in your assessment. Now you can click on the Learn tab and learn, or choose the Test tab to prove that you're ready to move on. Notice on this student's account that the Test tab is gray. This student did not want to learn and thought they could simply take the test and pass. They did not, and now EdReady is forcing them to go through the lesson before they're allowed to test again. It is wise to start at the top of the list and work your way down, but you are free to work on the section you want in any order that you choose. Click to the next slide when you're ready to continue. When it comes to reporting and grading, remember, the key is key. If you do not enter the correct key, then we will not be able to monitor your work in progress. This means you will simply get a 0. Be sure the key you enter is correct. We will pull all of the reports and monitor your progress throughout the semester. Please consult the course syllabus and/or visit with your teacher to determine what the specific requirements for this assignment are and how it will be graded. This includes deadlines as well. EdReady will not only show your progress, but it will also track your time using the program, so do not procrastinate. Click to the next slide when you're ready to continue. Thanks for following along. You should now have an EdReady account created and know what to do in the program. You've also been reminded about grades and deadlines associated with this assignment. Now let's take a short 5-question quiz regarding this information. Click to the next slide when you're ready to continue. Let's go through a couple of things before you begin your 5-question quiz. After answering each question, click Next. After answering all of the questions from the quiz, click Submit All. Take your time and read each question carefully. Click to the next slide when you are ready to begin.